Painting 101. I hope y'all in the United States had a wonderful 4th of July yesterday. Does anybody else feel like it's a Monday? Like, seriously, feels like a Monday. So I've been off all day and I thought, you know what? Why don't I just hop on and paint a rock? That's, you know, at least I will have accomplished something. So we're going to make these fun radial rainbow BU, or you can make it say whatever you want, rocks today. So they're pretty easy to do, but I have a couple tips to kind of help get your colors spacing right and make a fun rock. So as you're joining in, hello everybody, and I'm going to get this one out of the way. We'll keep this one propped up for those that are coming in a little bit later. I am using a rock. I'm not doing it on a base coated rock. You can test this on a base coated rock. The only reason why I suggest to do it straight to a rock is so that you don't peel up any of your base coat. Hi Jenny, hi. Oh, I missed the other name. Cosette, hi. So I have these button stickers because I have lots of kids craft stuff in my house. Any circle sticker works. They definitely do not have to be buttons. Place anywhere on your rock. I kind of like mine being a little bit off-centered. I kind of like the way that one turned out. So however you want. See this one, we've kind of got off to the side. So place your sticker on your rock and rub it down really well. So make sure that you have washed your rocks. They're not dusty. You want this to stick as good as possible. If it's not flat enough, you will get paint that sneaks under. That's why this one ended up with a black circle in the middle. Hi, Jacqueline. So if you don't end up with a perfect circle, that's okay. You can color it in black and add wording to it. But if you can get a nice flush connection, you'll get this nice crisp edge. So I've got each of my colors of the rainbow here. It may help if you've got them in order so you don't accidentally pick them up in the wrong order. Yeah, that's kind of one of those things where it's like, if you mess up your rainbow order once, it will look like an accident. If you get it messed up at the beginning, keep messing it up and go all over the place with it. So we're just going to start with purple here. Pick one spot and always pull off your sticker. You don't want to go towards your sticker. You want to go away from your sticker. And I'm just going to do 3 little pulls there, really quick and easy. The next color I'm going to do is not working my way around. I'm going to go to what would be opposite on the color wheel to purple, which would be yellow, so that we can space them properly. So go straight across from your purple and do the same thing. Pull off your sticker. Still got a little orange on there from when I was blending them last time. Pull straight off your sticker like so. We're going to go in and add a lot more color in a little bit. This is just so that we can get our original spacing going here. Now, between yellow and purple, we're going to have to fit blue and green. So you want to kind of section this off into thirds and add your blue. And then you can add your green. Like so. And then we're going to go opposite of those as well. So the opposite of green is red. So we'll kind of go straight across our circle and put in our red here. And then the opposite of blue in the color wheel is orange. So we're going to go straight across the blue to put in our orange. And now we've kind of got a nice spacing for each of our colors, and we can start going in and really filling them out. So I just like to start on one color and work my way around, and I like to let the shape of the rock depict how far out it goes. I'm just pulling lightly, I'm not pressing down hard, so that that edge of the rock really depicts where the color stops. It gives it a very natural look. So I'm just gonna thicken up each color. I'm gonna try not to blend yet. I'm just gonna pull to about the edge of where each color is gonna go. Got a little carried away with blue there. It is one of my favorite colors though, so it's okay. My green, I think I got a little dust on my tip. It's not flowing really super good. Fix that a second here. There we go. That's better. Like so. And that's why you see a little bit of orange here on my tip from my yellow, because I was blending them at the end. So just start by pulling each of your colors pretty close together, like so. Hi Sheila, hi Kim. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. Hopefully you're getting lots of inspiration. There we go. Get as close as we can. And we'll go with red here. I want to leave a little space for some more purple because I feel like my purple, once I got around, looks a little small. And I like purple, so we'll go in. So once you've got each of your colors, then you can kind of overlap just the slightest bit with them and get some blending in the centers if you want to. It's okay to do it right with your pens. If you get a little bit on your pen, you just doodle to get it off on your paper like so. Just make sure you doodle while it's wet. If it does dry on the tip, you can get your tip a little bit wet to take care of that too. So I'm just gonna kind of go back and forth. And you could go with a brush if you really, really want to get them blended. You could go in with a brush and do some blending as well. For this, I'm not that concerned with it. Blue off there. I kind of like seeing all the separate colors. Reminds me of a color wheel. Yellow's the one that you kind of get it on there a little bit. But as you see, you can kind of doodle off that tip. You get a little stubborn piece. There we go. And then we'll go right in with the orange. All the way around, back to our red again. And we're just gonna give this, I mean, these pens dry fast. If you're working with brushes, give it a little bit of time so that that edge dries a little bit. Oops, I put that on the wrong one. So that your edge dries a little bit before you remove it. I highly suggest getting something very nice and sharp to get underneath there. I have an X-Acto knife that I'm going to use so that I can get right under that edge and pull it up cleanly, and I don't have to worry about messing up my paint at all. So I see a little bit of wetness here on the blue and green, so I'm just going to give this one more second here for it to dry. And it's funny because if you see this one here, especially because of the shape of this rock, once I had to color it in black to clean up this edge because this one was really lumpy, I didn't get a very good seal. This one should be pretty good, but we'll see. It kind of almost looks like an iris. So I might go along here with black and turn this one into a rainbow iris, but we'll see. I just put my arm in some paint. Okay, so almost dry here, guys. Thanks for being patient. Got a little bit of paint here. I was painting lots of rocks this morning, trying to figure out what I wanted to get on and do for my live today. So I do test some of these out before I hop on. All right, this is good enough. So we're just gonna get with our tip right under one of these little edges here. And see, we did have a little bit of bleeding from that green, but not bad. That one had a pretty good seal. So we've got that like so, and we've got our little radial. And since this one is just a little bit on the edge, this one bled way into the middle, I'm just gonna do a lining around the edge on this one. I'm not actually gonna color the whole thing in black. So I use my eraser. I've lost my tip, so make sure you cover your tip so you don't accidentally poke yourself later. Done that one a few too many times. And we're going to just line this circle, and since you have that edge, you'll be able to follow it pretty easily. And we'll give you a nice crisp edge still to your design. Like so. Just take your time. Making your way around your circle. Here we go. There we go. And then you can use, this is the only thing I'm going to use a smaller pen for because that way my letters aren't too big. We're just going to go in and write our lettering on there, and this one I'm using the 1M for. Everything else I was using the 3M for. There we go. And we're done. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial and give this one a try. Make sure to leave it in the comments if you do. But this is a nice one that you can hide around town. People will feel pretty excited to find it, bright and colorful. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you all had a wonderful 4th and enjoy this Thursday that feels like a Monday. And make sure you can turn on your notifications and follow the page Rock Painting 101 here on Facebook, or if you're watching this replay on YouTube, make sure to subscribe on YouTube. So I can't wait to see all of your beautiful rocks in the comments below. Have a great day. Bye.